Hello traders, my name is Christopher Vecchio, currency analyst with Daily FX. Today is Monday, April 14th, 2014. These are your FX headlines as we turn the page to North America, and we see here that the US dollar is making a little bit of a comeback thanks to euro weakness. Euro was hit by a gap open lower this week and across the board following some choice comments by ECB President Mario Draghi, saying on Saturday that a strengthening of the exchange rate requires further monetary stimulus. This is an important decision for our price stability. And so essentially what Mr. Draghi is saying that a further rise in the exchange rate of the euro versus the dollar and its other major traded counterparts could result in inflation being too low by about 0.5%. We heard actually from some additional comments from various ECB members just this morning. And as a result, we're seeing that the euro is pulling back, having that gap open lower about 138, 50, 55 or so from that 139 or just short of 139 close on Friday. Now we're talking about a break of the uptrend from the low post-end piece. At this point in time, we're going to need to see a further deterioration in that Eurozone economic data in order for euro dollar to get going to the downside. US dollar on its own right has been unspectacular given the slide or continued streak of disappointing US data. Instead, the euro needs to see a further deterioration in price pressure data. Now, we look at the City Economic Surprise Index for last week. We can see that that fell to minus 9.9 for the Eurozone. That was its yearly low. So in terms of the data picture, matching up with the technicals, any technical weakness that we see here could be really complemented by that fundamental drive. We're looking at Euro-Yen as well. Euro-Yen is starting to move to the downside. Just a little bit of pressure because we do see that dollar-yen is elevated alongside a higher US yield just momentarily. But Euro-Yen, we still want to see a break under that 139.85.95 figure where we had lows on the 27th of March and then again on the 8th of April. If we see a break below there, that's when we'd be talking about a more concerted move for a bigger pullback down towards 138.70, maybe even towards the 136.20, 135 figure. Euro-Aussie continues to be in this downtrend. Euro-Aussie of itself is not looking too bearish, only because we haven't seen the close from last week clear it out so far. But if we get a move through 146.50, then it looks like this wants to continue this slight descending channel that it's carved out ever since breaking the head and shoulders pattern to the downside on the 26th of March. That's it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow morning to cover the Daily FX Plus live trading Q&A. That's 6 Eastern, 10 GMT. I will also be back later on this week for a webinar, so check the schedule. That's it for me today. If I don't speak to you before then, good luck trading the rest of today.